How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we're doing something a little crazy. We're taking Dokkan Festival PHY TOPPO up against the Memorial Battle Gogeta event. Now, this dude is one of those characters that, he was pretty good on release, and maybe I undersold him a bit. So I wanted to see how he's doing here in the newest, hardest content, because he almost seemed like he was just barely there for what was released at the 9th anniversary. So, I'm curious, more so than anything. So we're going to run him with this setup here with mostly reps of Universe 7, but we do have Int Toppo and STR Dispo to fulfill the conditions of Toppo. So we'll see how we do here. We're using Int Toppo mostly because, he has a really good passive, and of course, right, being Int type is going to help out against Gogeta. So there we go. We get the dodge with the AGL UI. Excellent, we get the critical hit, and we get an additional super. Of course, until we activate the domain, though, all of these additional supers are going to do nothing. But we got pure Ultra Instinct right there. No hits landed on us, so really, really nice. So, I kind of feel like he's still in the same position he was when he released on Global, and that is that he's really still kind of reliant on the reps of Universe 7 to push his team forward. I guess we could try this with Special Pose, but I don't know. That seems kind of crazy using Special Pose to try to take down Gogeta. But you could do it. I think really we're still missing that major piece of AGL Jiren and the Margarita and Coquette to a degree, right? Not super helpful, but filling out the team with something other than these guys is really helpful.
Goku! 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 Dad! Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail. Know this! I'm the leader of Universe 11's most elite combat unit, the gallant and handsome Pride Troopers. I am the warrior of freedom,
Toppo. Alright, so looking a little interesting for this turn, because we got double UI. Now, I am running Toppo as my own leader here, but I'm running a friend UI because I literally could not find another Toppo on the friends list. So, we're still going to have the 200% lead here, so we'll be fine. But we're going to put Toppo in front here because that is his best place. 140k on the first hit, and then 70k after that, so considering how high Gogeta's attack is, it's honestly not bad, but he is... Alright, well, we don't get an extra super, but he is nullified in base form against Gogeta, so he's not really going to do much here till he transforms, but honestly, not too bad, all things considered. That could be much, much worse. There are other units released this year who are taking much more damage on that initial hit in slot 1 by Gogeta, so you know what? I'll give it to him. It could be much worse. It's not the greatest, but it could be much worse. There we go. We get the additional super. But of course, that's right. He's nullified. Oh well. Okay, so you know what? Actually, that works out in our favor because that does help us kind of stall until we can activate the domain. Alright, so let's chuck UI in front. Let's grab that. And let's... Oh, crap. Okay, we should have paid more attention to those orbs. Okay, well, hopefully Dispo does his thing. Well, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter what happens here. We have the revive. There we go. Critical hit with UI Goku. Additional counter. Yep. Okay. We're just going to keep playing this game till we get UI's domain, I guess. 18 keys only, guys. Perfect. We get the additional super. And nullify. Okay. Nope, we get one more. Nullify. There it is. Okay. And, dude, Vegeta is a super attack magnet in this fight. What is going on here? Alright, well, double digits now, so that's nice. Alright, and there we go. We get the extra attack out of Dispo. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter if he doesn't dodge or not, because we will revive if he doesn't dodge and get smacked into oblivion by Gogeta, because that's what's going to happen if he doesn't dodge. Boom. There we go. And then, of course, he gets his extra dodge buff. Yes. Excellent. Okay, so it's turn 4, so yes, we can transform our Toppo here. So let's do that. Let's go God of Destruction mode.
Fighting for justice any longer. That side of me is through.
Alright, excellent. So, time to put the pedal to the metal here. Let's test this out. How do we do in slot 1 with a 55% Fizz Toppo? Double digits! Wow, I did not expect that. And of course, attack leaves a little bit to be desired, but that's to be expected. Not too much support here, at least until we get UI's domain. Ooh, wow, okay. Yeesh, this might be bad. We've taken 2 hits already, so we don't have our full damage reduction. 90... What? Yo. Okay, Toppo. I'm sorry. I did not understand your game. What? I totally did not expect that from him. I way undersold this guy. I did not expect that from Mr. Jazz Hands himself. And of course, Tech UI. It was like, it wouldn't be a run with Tech UI if he didn't get smacked at least once. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's see here. Yep, let's just put Tech UI. I'm sure he's gonna fraud out on us and miss this dodge like he always does. Oh, there we go. We can get Blue Evolution's active skill, so let's do that.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy! This is everything I've got!
Okay, not bad. Obviously, it's not as strong as it could be because we haven't revived yet, but... I mean, if... We might not revive at all this turn if... Yeah, so Tech UI gets his dodge, but now he's going to buff everybody for getting his 18 key off. Actually, we might not die this turn. Let's see, what happens next here? Yep, okay, nullified. There we go, okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Although, Toppo's damage reduction is kind of gone next turn, so we could possibly be in trouble here. I'll take a 20 million on Vegeta, though. Nice. Beautiful. And, of course, nullified on the 12 key. Oh my goodness, this is dragging out. Simply do that. He'd have been dead already if it wasn't for that. Okay, you know what? Well, this gives us one more turn with Toppo, so we can see what happens. Because we know Vegeta, 3rd super this boy has taken. 3rd super. What is going on? Okay, I mean, at least... Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so actually this is going to work out really nicely. Alright, well, hang on. Let's check something here. Not you. You. Does it matter what slot he goes in? No, it doesn't look like it. So we could theoretically keep him here in slot 2 and he still have his damage reduction up. Theoretically. Okay, well, let's use the active skill here.
I ordain what will not exist, that's my cause. And to serve it, I forsake all else.
Oh, not bad. Although I kind of wish that was going to kill. Okay. Well, we could put... Yeah, I feel like we got to put him in front. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if anybody else, I mean, except maybe Dispo, unless Dispo decides to pop off, anybody else here is going to kill. So we may as well let Topo finish this off, like the Lorax that he is. Boom. There we go. Alrighty, so there you have it. There is Dokkan Festival Fizz Topo against one of the hardest bosses on Global Dokkan, the Gogeta. We know what this man can do. We've watched him do it to every other major unit so far. We've taken him in here, and bro did way better than I expected. I definitely undersold this guy. My goodness. Oh, I could not believe he took that super like a champ. I mean, granted, it was on his damage reduction turn, so probably wouldn't be as good the next turn, but still, for what it was, I mean, typically you're finishing the enemy off by then, so, I mean, for what it was, that was incredibly good, so, honestly, very impressed. Still holding up so far, definitely one of the few, I mean, I feel like most of the TURs released this year are in a pretty good slot even now, right, in terms of new content. So I'm curious to see how they handle moving forward into the new year, but we shall see. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what other units do you want to see up against Gogeta or Janemba. We still have, I'm still going to throw the Topo Janemba fight in here somewhere, but let us know what other units you want to see in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.